You know the ship's a death trap. You're looking at a time loop. Otherwise, I'd be super dead. The sun is going to supernova. The observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfell's domain. Me, I'm here for rocket science and marshmallows. You're lucky I'm in a time loop. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons. I have no idea what you're talking about. You know the ship is a death trap, right? It's a really powerful death trap. Okay. Yeah, he's got nothing to say. I knew it would offer some interesting dialogue, but that's pretty much it. He's just like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, alright, cool. And then I warped into the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. Oh, okay, so the Bramble is potentially from this solar system. They are not. They came with the Vessel from another solar system to this one. His master alarm. Oh, boy. So that's an option I didn't know was a thing. I got an achievement for it, too. We're gonna die. We took no fall damage. I think there's also an achievement for this model ship, like, shoot it to the moon. I did it. Honestly, this model ship sucks, though. Genuinely, it's nothing like the real ship. Oh, we're coming back around. Here it comes. Ready? We're gonna see it in a second. Oh my god! Yeah, I should not be piloting. I put it into orbit. There's an achievement for getting it on our moon, but that sounds awful with the way this thing controls. Treat! Can I just, like, force a reset? Okay, where's the ship at? Oh, yeah, my escape pod thing. Please tell me my ship has warp technology, and I can just get that back up there. Oh, fuck. Am I just screwed right now? So I fucked up this cycle, I guess. I'm gonna find a use for this cycle, though. Grove shard. I hate these shards. They're awful. Okay, so there's one in a grove, and there's an entryway over here. Wait, is the entrance also moving? Oh, no. I hate that. Because of this fucking rock. Okay. Cross old bark, the quiet shade is always dark in the ancient glade. I feel like that riddle might be something that I need to look into, though. Like, in the grove. I feel like this is not the answer up here. Though there is something here, so it's still worth checking out. Chert's property notes. Property of Chert. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. God, it's so uncomfortable the way those things move. So I don't really understand what I'm doing in the glade. I would say let's go look at the ship's log, but, like, ship's kind of out of commission for this run. I don't even have a tracker for my ship right now because it's out of commission. Oh, I have a fucking map on my... I'm an idiot. Whee! Can I go into orbit like this? Oh no, we're dying. Are we dying though? Vitals critical. We're fine. I really don't know what I'm doing with this cycle. Wasting my time. Okay, time to walk all the way back. I don't want to go back to Giant's Deep just because it was my favorite planet so far. I'm home! Hey, I made it back to the ship. God damn it. Oh my god. Well, that, like I said, that was kind of a doomed cycle anyway. I really had nothing to do. I fucked up my ship right from the start. Hey, let's not use the eject button this time. Alright, I'm feeling finishing up Brittle Hollow. We're gonna go back there, and we're gonna finish the Hanging City. So we're going to the Hanging City. Which means... Well, there's also this. And I don't want to land in this. My suit is on. Okay, we're good. Where are we? This is the quantum cannon or whatever the fuck it's called, right? Let's start by going up. That was a mistake. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Oh, I need that. Can I have that back? Well, there's my ship. Just vibing out in space, potentially going to the sun. That's fantastic. Well, my ship is gone, but there's this shuttle here. And it has something to do with the quantum moon. So, perchance I could hitch a ride with it. I am here. After watching it wander for the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes visitors at the South Pole. Just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Ship log, huh? That sure is fascinating. Well, I have a new ship now. This is fascinating. Is this gonna actually bring me to the quantum moon and or my ship? Oh! What? Oh, middle is return home. Left is launch. And what is right? Middle is return home, right? Right seems to recalibrate me somehow. I don't know. Maybe I should just stay on this thing and see where it takes me. I'm going around the... That legitimately just jump scared me. What the fuck? Oh god, Jesus Christ, help. Oh my god, I just crashed onto the fucking... Brittle Hollow. Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me. I'm just gonna leave it alone, okay? Don't mess with anything. Just let it run its course. Can I? I'm not gonna try. Like, I'm wondering if I can, just hop out. I probably could. I don't want to. What is that I'm looking at right there? Is that the quantum moon? No, it looks like they're just... Oh, is that other stars supernovaing? In other galaxies? Is this happening across the universe right now? Oh, that's wild. Yeah, it looks like supernovas are happening all over the universe as we can see it. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to gather from this, but I feel like I would have been able to see that just flying around, but I'm only just now noticing that. Yeah, see, that one's turning to dust out there. There goes another one. So what is the purpose of this? Where am I headed? I'm wondering if I should mess with the controls again. I genuinely don't know what to do with them. I feel like I'm just kind of drifting right now in space. Though I also feel like if I mess with anything, I'm just out of luck. Well, at this rate, this has also been a wasted run. Let's just do what we can here. I can't seem to figure out what's going on with that, so I'm just gonna move on. Try to get at least a little bit more at the Southern Observatory. Am I supposed to fall into this or something? Oh, you bastard. You absolute jerk. We still have time before the interloper hits the sun. Before we supernova, we still have time. Or maybe the interloper... I just had I just had a thought, right? So maybe the interloper is actually has nothing to do with the supernova. The fact that it hits the sun is either unrelated. I mean, it does happen at the same time, like that I've already witnessed. I'm wondering if it's either unrelated. Oh, God. Unrelated in terms of, like, it causing the supernova, or if it's somehow trying to stop it. Yeah, because it almost looks like the sun is turning into a red dwarf before the interloper arrives. Ah, you son of a... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well... I'm just garbage. You know what? Fine. We're just gonna die in space. Let's fly as fast as we can towards the sun. See what happens first. Run out of oxygen, supernova, but we reach the sun. We're not gonna reach the sun. But at this point, I'm fed up with the sun. This cycle has been awful. We might actually reach the sun. In fact, we are very likely to reach the sun. Fuel level critical. Oh no, what will we do? I think we're going to a pretty strong source of fuel right now. We'll be fine. Alright, cool. So it just has the same interaction as hitting a supernova. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because it's just the sun engulfing me in the end, either way. By the way, me shooting my rocket out of that cannon did give me an achievement. I think I forgot to mention that. However, that is not why I did it. It just was a very lucky coincidence. Okay, so I have an idea. I wanted to go back to Giant's Deep, and now I'm going to go back there. Now, I had a theory about just how we're going to get underwater, right? I had a couple of theories, but my leading theory I'm pretty solid about, so let's go over there. Try it out. So my theory is that there's an island, right? This one right here, yeah. There is something in that ice, right? That's red. And that same redness is underneath the ocean. But But is there any way to get, like, interact with it? What happens if I just, like... I can't. I just float. There's that jellyfish thing again. Okay. And the electricity. Yeah, there's something going on with that. Alright, so I think my theory's wrong. But what did I actually find from this island, though? Yeah, I just found this. Crashes 2, Born Crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got feldsparred. Did I not see this before? That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gossen about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Seems that's all this left with one... The big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Feldspar. So I need to find Feldspar, maybe. Feldspar potentially has the answer here. You know what? Fuck the Dark Bramble. Let's go there. So I'm wondering, should I, like, go into it? Oh, this seems like such a bad idea. Here we go. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. We already know don't the anglerfish come from this place? Oh god. Yeah, I hate this. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Don't eat me, please. Stop it. Oh god. We have no choice. Could you back off, please? I don't want to be eaten by you. I don't have a choice. Alright, so I learned something very vital on that cycle. And that's... Fuck the Dark Bramble. In fact, the Dark Bramble can go fuck itself right off. I am gonna go back there. I'm not going back there just yet. I think that was enough for right now in terms of exploring that. So which one was Feldspar? What did I learn there? Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble. Feldspar is my answer to Giants Deep. And Feldspar is in the Dark Bramble. Alright, so what else can we do here? The probe tracking module is in the ocean depths as far as we can tell. In order to get to the ocean depths, we need to go to the Dark Bramble and find Feldspar. There's also the construction yard. Hourglass Twins really seems to be our next major pilgrimage that we're going to do. There's still more to do at Brittle Hollow, though, in regards to the Hanging City. So I'm just going to knock off the hopefully easiest one, which is Giants Deep. We're going to go to the construction yard. There's the construction yard. Okay. Is there a reasonable way for me to land here? I was having trouble with that before. Oh, there's a literal fucking landing pad. I didn't know there was a landing pad. I feel like a dummy now. I was trying to land on the actual, like, platforms before. Alright, so we got some tornado-proof spots there. Good. There's some platforms to walk on. There's a scroll. Interesting. That has to do with the cannon. Not the cannon, the launch platform in space. The orbital probe cannon. Duh. The one thing I was literally just talking about. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giants Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. So they didn't use the full power, okay. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Not sure how I feel about the skeleton. Can I, like, stay on it while I'm underwater? Absolutely. Is there a purpose to this? Absolutely not. But this will link me up to this platform over here. This is what I was trying to get to. Control module projection stone. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. Oh, wait, I read this already. 3 minutes, 17 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from orbital probe cannon. Wait, something new happened there? Ship log updated? Wait, what actually updated? I've already read that. God, Giant's Deep is probably the most beautiful place in this game so far. From what I've seen. There is danger approaching. Oh, there is absolute danger approaching us right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's no tornado proofing over here. Well, let's go. We are okay. Relatively speaking. Wait, is there another one coming? Or is that the one that's just leaving us, right? No! No! Go away. What do we got to say about the Brittle Hollow here? We're lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit from assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the turret. Cassava convinced me not to try to rescue the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a module of Giant's Deep here at the Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Conway, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection. What? Cool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. Conway, you should have seen it. We'd thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Fascinating. Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling Southern Observatory is our next major hike. And for some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to the Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. So it was on a hiatus, it was not asked to fire, and yet it did recently. So is this the trailhead at the equator? You know, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. We'll just leave the ship here. It'll be okay. All right, onwards to the Southern Observatory. We probably still have some time. Okay, this is the beginning of the trailhead for sure. Oh. What? Why do you launch me into the black hole, you piece of shit? This game infuriates me. Okay. Oh, fuck, that scared me. So Interloper is right around there. Okay. We still have a little bit of time, I guess. Hey, buddy. Surely there's stuff that I've learned that you're interested in, right? Surely there's stuff that you're interested in. There we go. I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. The Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I saw the old settlement. Hard to believe the settlement's still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth, you know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I saw the Hanging City. Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something? Yeah, actually, they did. So surely we have time to do something. Yeah, we don't really have much long. We don't have much long. The much long is getting much short. Hanging City. We gotta go to one of them in order to get to the thing. Yeah. Well, let's do what we can at the Hanging City. Alright, let's explore actually this floor. We've already gone to the bottom floor. Let's go to this second floor now. The school district, I believe it was called. Ship log updated. I did something. Ooh, something came up. Quickly explore everything we can. Everything we can. Okay, so that's going up to the Black Hole District up top. The Ashwin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Nobody had an answer. We could craft... Oh, solution 2. This is the second solution, not the first one. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its pacing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to a Nona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care, not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have a chance to try this is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own ability? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the solar system, or in the star system, and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Yeah, that's a lot of pressure to be thrown on one person. Just like, hey, by the way, like, our entire race is looking for this thing. You can do it, right? Yeah, okay, good. Do it. Good luck. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Malore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. More up here. Oh! Ow. Yeah, just an island falling through everything. That's totally normal. Don't mind me. Just getting knocked around by a collision. So where might this lead me, then? What is the purpose of this path? Aha! Another passageway in. Ship hull breach detected. I don't know where my ship is. Oh, we're running out of time here. Where is my ship actually, though? Is it still on the planet? Did it get sucked through the black hole? Yeah, I feel like anything I try to do won't give me enough time. We're gonna die anyway. I want to watch my demise. I don't know. If you knew there was a supernova coming, that our sun would explode and instantly incinerate us, would you stand there and watch the show, or would you do everything you can to spend your last moments, like, doing something worthwhile? I feel like if it was inevitable anyway, nothing really matters. Might as well just watch it happen. Plus, I mean, quite literally, seeing a supernova would be a once-in-a-lifetime event. You might as well watch it incinerate you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Brittle Hollow's almost entirely gone, too, by the time it's over. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to see it. There we go. Oh no, I'm falling. Whatever. I'm in orbit around the black hole. Ow. Quick, escape the supernova! There we go.